Friends, you're welcome to my next class. Our next topic, I started it in the last class, but somehow I couldn't finish up. So let's start again. Dry slash solid phase chemistry. Dry chemistry analytical techniques are relative to wet chemistry technique. Dry chemistry is the direct addition of a liquid test sample, to a dry reagent produced specifically for a different project. Now, the moisture of the sample, the sample is what that is a liquid. The moisture of the sample under test is used as a solvent to cause a specific chemical reaction, which leads to a chemical analysis method. Take note, in dry chemistry, the test is a liquid, while the other one is a dry reagent. Okay, dry chemistry is a class of analytical method based on enzymatic methods. Dry chemistry can also be called solid phase chemistry. So another name, if I ask what is another name for dry chemistry, it is called solid phase chemistry. Dry chemistry uses reflectance photometry or differential electrode as a measurement method. Now we have advantages of this dry chemistry. Most of all these our equipments we use, they operate based on, some of them operate based on it, especially the automation aspect, where you just put your sample and you don't need to add anything again and your result comes out. So most of them operate based on this dry slash solid phase chemistry. The advantages of dry chemistry: have high accuracy and speed. Test results can be made within 3 to 4 minutes, like your automation. Then 2, easy to operate, no need for daily calibration. Like I said automation is a very good example of dry chemistry. 3, no need to store any other reagent or prepare any solution. 4, specimen does not need to be pre-treated or selective titration, thus reducing the influence of interfering substances in the process of contamination. You just get the sample in the sample bottle, just put it and you get your results. There's no pre-treatment. The amount of specimen is small. Of course, we can test that to automation. And the water in the reaction is supplied by the liquid component of the specimen, which improves the sensitivity of the determination. 6, the multi-layer membrane based on the principle of differential electrode method is disposable. So it has the advantage of conventional electrode method without its disadvantages. Then the last here, we have that in some cases it can replace the wet chemical method for emergency specimen. It can also be used methodological. It can reduce methodological evaluation of routine test results. If you look at the way we use our calorimeter now, that is not dry chemistry. That's not wet, dry chemistry at all. That's wet. Your reagent is in liquid form. The sample is in liquid form. So in dry chemistry, most of the test is being run fast. It reduces a lot of things, a lot of stress. You don't need to follow SOP and the rest. Just as simple as ABC. Once there's nothing like to 2 mil of this, put 5 mil of that, nothing like that at all. So you just put your sample, the equipment aspirates it, and the next thing it produces results. Dry chemistry can be used not only for qualitative examination. It has also been developed as a semi-quantitative and quantitative analytical method. You see the things it can be used for: 3, qualitative, semi-quantitative, and quantitative analytical method. Dry chemistry has become an important class of methods in clinical chemistry. Yes, we can't do without it, even in other areas, whether hematology and the rest. Dry chemistry methods have made great progress in the qualitative examination of urine. Okay. Many reagents can now measure multiple items simultaneously. For example, urine protein, urine sugar, alcohol, blood, bilirubin, urobilinogen, ketone, body, specific gravity, etc. The list is endless. In addition to analysis, dry chemistry techniques can also, analysis also is dry chemistry. Your liquid is the urine. You have the embedded one, the dry dipstick. So just follow me. In addition to analysis, dry chemistry techniques can also be used to test samples such as whole blood, serum, and plasma, just like I said in automation. What are the disadvantages? While dry chemistry analyzer offers numerous benefits, they are not without drawbacks. Operator error can lead to inaccurate results. There can be operator error. And sample contamination also. E.g., some persons think analysis is a simple test. Yes, they think it's simple, although it's simple, but it's not simple because You can give somebody other, you all look at analysis, maybe by the time the color flows into each other, you just give somebody who does not have glucose, you give the person 2 pluses. That is problem. So regular maintenance and calibration are crucial to their proper functioning, as neglecting this action can result in unreliable or hazardous outcomes. So clinical laboratories should carefully assess these risks and benefits before purchasing any dry chemistry analyzer. In conclusion, dry chemistry analyzer, let's go. In conclusion, dry chemistry analyzer play an indispensable role in the laboratory testing, offering rapid, accurate results. The ability to handle a diverse range of analytical tasks, coupled with minimal maintenance requirement, makes them a preferred choice in various fields. However, potential pitfalls such as operator errors and maintenance problem, of course, it has to be considered. Dry chemical analyzer remain vital tools for users seeking efficient and reliable chemical analysis. Some of them are also expensive to buy, and that is very true. How many labs have automation? Though your analysis strip is cheap, some other things, HIV strip, but most of these things we do with automation. How many labs have it? So you see that most of the equipment are what? They are expensive to buy. So I think we've dealt well on dry chemistry. So in our next class, we'll be talking about immobilized enzymes. See you in my next class. Bye.